What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a couple weeks since I uploaded. I took some time off around the holidays. Ignore the noise. If you guys watched that last video, that little heater salamander thing I got that running so I can warm up in here. Currently almost 50 degrees, so it's good enough. Yeah, big news though, got a new camera, so hopefully the quality looks a lot better in the videos now. For any of you guys that know anything about cameras and whatnot, this is the Canon M50 Mark II. So yeah, I mean, let me know in the comments if this is a decent unit or not. Hopefully it's all right, because I ordered it like a month and a half ago and it's been on back order ever since. So I was waiting for it to show up. So hopefully the video quality goes up. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to be installing the over fenders, or fender flares for the X3. So there's going to be like a piece that comes up here and then a piece in the back. We're going to install them. I haven't really, I've opened it up, but I haven't taken anything out yet. So I'm going to take everything out, see what we get with the box. I know I heard that the hardware that comes with these aren't the greatest. So we're going to try it out. We're going to see how it does. And yeah, I mean, we'll go from there. If it's like super crap and they start breaking, which I heard some people say that the screws and stuff were breaking, just threading it into plastic on the X3. If that happens, we'll get some different hardware. And then we also got the center bag that goes in between the seats. This is also Kemimoto. I don't know if I mentioned, but these are Kemimoto. They did not sponsor me. I'm not affiliated with them in any way with this video. They did email me a while back and said they're going to send me some stuff to review, and then they never sent me anything. But I got this stuff for Christmas for my wife and my family. So we're going to go ahead, throw them on. Let's jump into it. Alright, so the instructions say that these screws here are self-tapping screws. I'm going to go ahead and drill all the little dimple holes out with a drill bit and then thread the screws in, just to make it a little bit easier. I'm going to go through, I mean, you can see them on here. There's one here, one here, one there, one down here. There should be 9 of them in total, and then this torque that has to come out, we got to take that out. So what I'm going to do is go through, drill all these out, and then I'm just going to start at the top and just kind of work my way down, because I'd rather it be a flusher fit up at the top than at the bottom, where, I mean, you're not going to notice it as much. Because I did notice that, I don't know if these just from shipping, I'm going to have to mold it a little bit to get it to fit tight. So yeah, start off by drilling all these out, and then we'll start putting the actual fender flares on. Broke the head off this motherfucker in plastic. Chinese.
China. 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 China.
Alright, as you guys can see, we did break the head off one of them. So the rumors about the hardware being super cheap is true. As you guys could probably tell, I went ahead and got each one of the screws kind of threaded in before I tightened any of them down. It did kind of tighten up though. I had to massage it a little bit. But yeah, getting them all started and then tightening them down as I go, I think that was the easiest way to do it. But as you can see, that one broke off. It's not going nowhere. We'll see how it holds up. I think I'm going to ignore that for now. If we start losing any of the other ones, or if they break, we'll worry about it then. But yeah, let's try to tackle the back. Alright, so I ran into my first dilemma here. So in the front, as you can see, I mean, there's one, they got the little dimples to drill out, but down here for this piece that goes along the bottom, there's no dimples. So what I'm gonna have to do is, here's the instructions. I'm gonna put the top piece on, which would be this one up here, and then drill all them out, get that piece on, and then I'll just line up the bottom part, which is this one, which is right here, and throw it on then. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna drill these top ones out where it's back up to the orange, and then get the top piece on. All right, so I got my holes all drilled out. As y'all can see, there was 8 of them that I had to drill out. It is cool that underneath from factory, they got these slits in the bottom already. So I got these all drilled out. What I'm gonna do is grab the fender flare, put it on kind of like the same way I did before, where I just kind of started all of the screws and then work my way down, and then I'll throw in these bolts underneath once I get done. All right, so I got the fronts and the backs on. The backs, I don't mind the way they look. I think they actually look good. If they would have came like this from factory, I think it would have been all right. They look all right, you know. The back, so I don't like how this is like rounded off right here. I kind of wish they would have hugged this line a little bit closer, so it wouldn't stand out so much. But I mean, whatever, it's gonna be more practical. I just lined this piece up. I think it looks all right. Drilled it and put the screws in. So this side's all good to go. For underneath in here, let me grab the flashlight real quick. For underneath the flare in the back, I did just take a 10mm wrench, as you can see there, and just put it on top of the nut, and then put the bolt through, hit it with the ratchet. So yeah, it's all good to go. We need to do the other sides. I think for this side, I'm gonna use a little bit of YouTube magic. You guys see me do the other side, so there's no point of recording this side. So yeah, we'll be back in a second. Boom. Fender flares are on, as you can see. Same thing as we did on the other side. I did break another one of the screws up in the front here. It did come with an extra, so I went ahead, filled it in. So I'm still only missing that one on the other side. I would recommend, when you guys start this, if you do want to go with these fender flares, right off the rip, get some better hardware. This stuff sucks. Other than that, though, I mean, the plastic looks OEM, looks factory. The lines, I mean, it looks pretty good. My only complaint is the hardware, and yeah, I mean, other than that, it's legit. But yeah, as you guys can see, I did pull out the access panel to put this Kemimoto storage bag thing in here. This thing is like I mean, it's not like plastic, but it's definitely hard. But I got this just to keep all of our stuff in there. Hopefully, camera, GoPro batteries, all that stuff I keep in here. And I mean, it's super easy to install. All you do is you take, let me throw it up here where you can see the light a little bit better. There's a little clip on here. It's not focusing. On the top, another one on the bottom that just clips onto the access panel, and then you just put the panel back in. So I'm gonna, off camera, clip the bag onto the panel, put the panel back in, and then I'll flip the camera back on. All right, I got the storage bag installed. It's super easy. Once I pulled that panel out, there was just like a little J hook on the top, a little one on the bottom. I started at the top, kind of just forced it down at the bottom, and it clipped on. And then what I did was just took a pick so I could pull the top of the windshield where that little rubber piece goes across. I pulled it up, put the bag underneath it, and then it just pops into like just little 2 push pins. I do like how the design on the front of it kind of matches the seats. That's pretty cool. But I mean, just simple storage. I got a microfiber and my goggles in there right now. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys want to stay up to date on the XRC build, I have a pile of parts over here that I still need to get to. So if you guys want to continue to watch, see the progress of the build, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell for notifications. Smash that like button. Really mean a lot to me. And we're kind of creeping up on 1,000 subscribers, so I've been kicking around an idea of once we get 1,000 subs, I'll do a giveaway. So it'll be like a shirt and hoodie, stickers, stuff like that. I've been reaching out to some local print shops here in town so I can get some stuff made. So we're going to be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs. So if you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. Until next time, guys, I'm out.